kind of do one or the other, and they've kind of gone to that. So they really slowed it down against Lincoln and ran a lot of sets and really tried to execute some things, and obviously found some success with that against Lincoln. So I would assume that they would try and slow things down a little bit against us. But again, who knows? I mean, they might go the opposite as well.
Team we match up with?
Yeah, it's a team. They're not very big. It's an opportunity for us to really get the ball inside, I think, and try to use that, establish that early, and see if we can create from that. They do a really good job, though. They are undersized, and they've been undersized every single game this year, and they do a really good job of digging in the post, fronting the post, doubling the post, making it really hard to get the ball where obviously they're vulnerable a little bit, and so that helps us. I think it's a team we can also get up and push a little bit, especially if they want to establish a tempo of being slow. We're going to try to establish that tempo of getting up and guarding and getting up in the full court and things like that as well. And so we're just looking to again put a full game together like we did that Saturday night.
Yeah, we're coming off in a game down there where we didn't win, but it was a good game. I thought we took steps forward. How do we keep moving forward?
Yeah, number one is we can't backtrack tonight. We can't come out and sometimes it's hard. 16, 17, 18-year-old boys, see that 0-9 record and just figure we can just come out and just play and things will be all right. And that's been what we've been talking a lot about these last couple of days. I mean, we can't just show up. We're gonna have to make sure we take care of business. And so I think it's again, playing 32 minutes, I think it starts with that. I think that was a broken record early that we're, the inconsistency. Felt like we had that a little bit at Sioux Falls Christian, and now it's, valuing every possession, really executing every possession, not having the major breakdowns like we did Saturday night where we're not giving up easy looks and we're not turning it over at inopportune times, things like that. So I think if we just handle ourselves and do what we can do and put together a full game, again, I always like our chances when we can do that.
Watertown head coach Zach Weavick on the pregame show. Coach's comments brought to you by Dano's Marine. Mitchell coached by former Watertown grad Todd Neuendorf, and I had a chance to sit down and talk with Todd as well.
Coach, just tell me about the Colonels this year.
Well, we're learning. We're an awful young basketball team. We start a sophomore point guard, and our leading scorer is a freshman, and we've started. We got a little light at the end of the tunnel as far as the way we're playing. We're playing pretty well. Happy about where we're playing. We've lost a couple right at the end here that
against good teams.
Against good teams that we just can't quite get over that hump. We had Lincoln had the ball up 51 seconds left, and then there was a bang play on the sideline right by the scorer's table, and they went down and scored a basket off that. And, they hit a shot. We had a shot to tie it, send overtime. And kids are playing real hard, and we're competing. Part of our problem will be just the overall strength. When you've got a ninth grader in there in the middle, he gets handled a little bit, and we give up some rebounding stuff. And you see that. That's the part that's glaring. But we can't be disappointed with the way our kids are. We knew that. We have one junior on our roster, and then we have 3 seniors, and then the rest are freshmen and sophomores. And that's just, we've just decided to go that way and get ourselves back on course, and that's what we have to do. And so the kids play hard, and we're getting better. And, tonight will be another tough basketball game.
Half-court team, full-court team, how do you like to play?
Well, we're going to do a little bit of both. Again, we're starting with young guys, so we haven't put in any of our full-court stuff. We're just starting to put that stuff in. We're mainly worried about ourselves versus other teams. We got to fix our problems. Early in the year, we were turning the ball over an awful lot. Against Lincoln the other night, we turned it over 8 times, and so we're getting better. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot, especially we just don't have that, that gap. We'll play about 7-8 kids, and 7.5, and then you just got to be sure with the ball. We talk about value, and we talk about getting good shots, and our shooters have to get good shots. And we've told kids, hey, this is going to be your role, and this is going to be we had to define roles a little bit, and you'll see tonight that we'll play real hard, and you know, we run against a Watertown team that we know, you know, has a really good player, and, you know, and our goal, game plan is keep him in check. You know, we need to stop him. We think as Solomon goes, they will go, and if we can, you know, keep him in check a little bit, it looks to us like on film that the rest of them look for him, and then you know, that they're not sure how to do it on themselves. So we're going to try to make them do it on their without him a little bit.
So do you have kids that are buying into what you want them to do on the defensive and offensive end?
We do. You know, part of it is, Todd, it's, you know, with defense anymore, it is absolutely a mindset. And these kids, they pay all this money for workouts, and not a one of them is a defensive workout. It's all an offensive workout. But what we have to do is we have to get our kids, you know, to play on the edge. And the other thing is, when you've got a young basketball team that's not physically strong, you know, the offensive guy gets at shoulders by you, and then it turns into you running alongside him. You know, you got to square up on the chest, and that comes with, you know, with getting stronger. And you can see we got some size, but we got to get stronger.
You've made progress, though, and looking to continue to make progress?
Yeah, I mean, we've made progress. We've come a long ways from where we were, you know, last season. The kids are, you know, when I took the job in Mitchell, people said, "Coach, this is not a one-year deal. This is going to be a 4-year deal." And, you know, they're very understanding in Mitchell. The other night we played Lincoln, and we got a ton of emails and we got a ton of phone calls from people in the community saying, you know, hey, that's good stuff, you know, and people understand it. I work a lot with Coach Christensen at DWU. He's a good friend of mine, and so we work a lot together. And, you know, it's just as you know, I've told this to everybody, but the old ESD is getting to be on an island. Mm-hmm. The old ESD, you take out one kid off the Yankton team, and we're all in the same boat in my book. And I don't count Brandon Valley in the ESD because they're down in the corner. The corner right now is running roughshod over everybody. And you're finding, you know, we have to share our kids. We have 800 and some kids in our high school. And they have 21. Lincoln had 2,100 in their high school. When they came the other night, they came with 2 Jackrabbit buses. 60-some kids get out of the bus. You know, we don't have that. We've got kids that have to play football and basketball, and I'm sure Watertown's in the same boat. You know, it's hard. We're spreading these kids so thin, but every coach wants his program to succeed, and if you're going to beat the Joneses, you got to do what the Joneses are doing. And that's a tough spot, putting kids in a tough spot.
Todd Neuendorf, head coach of the Mitchell Colonels. Coach's comments brought to you by Dano's Marine. This is the Perkins pregame show. Arrows and Colonels here tonight. We'll take a timeout. We'll continue with more in 1 minute.
How are you today?
Hungry.
Breakfast or lunch?
Great question.
Well, there's always the Fab Five, or you could go with the classic triple-decker club.
Does that club have bacon on it?
Yep.
Sounds like breakfast and lunch to me.
Think we got a winner.
Looking for value? Look no further than Perkins' new menu full of classics from the griddle. Thick, juicy burgers, breakfast combos, and lots more. Only at Perkins.
Everything gonna be okay.
During all the construction, Dano's Marine in Watertown is open for business. Stop in and check out the 2019 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. There's low-interest financing. A small down payment can reserve your new Ranger boat powered by Mercury. Trade-ins are always welcome. Dano's Marine, your Ranger boat and Mercury dealer in Watertown, or visit danosmarine.com.
This is the Perkins pregame show on KWAT's coverage of Watertown Arrow boys basketball. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center. Nice win at the JV level. Talked with Maddie about it.
Coach, a bit of a slow start, but good after that.
Yeah, we let them they torched the nets early. They scored 21 in the first, and then we hold them to 45 for the game. And it was just a step slow on everything, like I told them, and they were very comfortable, because we were screening our own guys and making it really easy for them to, to catch, shoot. And when you can do that, it's like playing horse out there. A lot of confidence they shot it with, and credit to them. But we were really slow on stuff, and that's what happens in the game of basketball.
What changed it?
You know, we got up and threw some screens and we started forcing them to do things that they didn't want to. You know, I mean, when you get up and don't let a guy cut, or when you push up and through a screen, all of a sudden their confidence level goes down a little bit because they're not as comfortable. And you know, when you start doing that, then good things happen, and you know, they rush shots, and you know, they know that there's people there, and then all the confidence goes away, and that little round thing shrinks up in a hurry.
Matty Kranz, JV coach, they got a nice win. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center for all your building projects. Weather update brought to you by Active Heating Incorporated for your heating and air conditioning needs and year-round comfort. Here's Rod Lenning with that weather update. Rod?
Do I have to?
Go ahead.
Another winter storm moving in tomorrow night, going into Thursday morning. We'll get down to 0 tonight, 21 tomorrow. It's going to be the nicest day. And then tomorrow night, going into Thursday, very strong winds at times. It's very cold. The wind chill is going to be way down and not very nice. And then it just stays very cold, too, as we go in through the rest of the week, really. Right now, let's see, we have Mitchell. They are, if I can find them there, mostly cloudy and 18. Right now in Watertown, we're mostly cloudy and 12 above 0.
Weather update brought to you by Active Heating Incorporated for your heating and air conditioning needs and year-round comfort. Want to remind you, each and every time the Arrow boys hit a three-point basket, you call 886-8444. Get your name registered. You could be a lucky winner of a Dutch Boy soft cloth car wash. And each time the Arrows hit a three-point basket, Mike Lucan donates $25 to the Arrow Education Foundation. Also, if the Arrows control the opening tip-off, Watertown Dental Care donates $50 to the Arrow Education Foundation as well. We are just about ready. This is the Perkins pregame show. We'll come back in 1 minute.
You'll always find the latest trends in floor covering at Hometown Building Center, from natural tile and stone to timeless hardwoods and luxurious carpets. The flooring professionals at Hometown are ready to help. Schedule your appointment with Jeff, Terry, or Laura to find the flooring that best fits your lifestyle. Hometown even offers custom installation. Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
This has been the Perkins pregame show on KWAT's coverage of Watertown Arrow boys basketball. We're just about set for the introduction of the starting lineups. We will have the national anthem first, however, and I believe it is a mixed ensemble that's going to sing the national anthem. And that will take place as we get set here for basketball. Mark Panic, public address announcer for 27 years here in Watertown, making some preliminary announcements. We are going to try to pick up the national anthem. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it very well. They do mic it, but it's not a real big, strong sound, but hopefully you'll be able to at least pick it up in the background and hear the national anthem. It is a mixed ensemble under the direction of Burdell Yager and the national anthem.
Could be military personnel not in uniform, we salute the flag.
Watertown High School mixed ensemble under the direction of Burdell Yager. Hopefully you were able to hear a little bit of that. They're a long ways away, and like I said, hopefully you were able to get a little bit of that. Starting lineups are next. They're being brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. For the Mitchell Colonels, Keel Nelson, 6'3", and a senior. Caden Sokup, 6'2", and a senior. Caden Hinker, 6'6", and a ninth grader. Ben Helleloyd, 6 foot and a senior. And Carter Jacobson, 6'1", and a junior for Todd Neuendorf, head coach of the Mitchell Colonels. For the Watertown Arrows, Solomon Bach, 6'6", senior. Brandon Flory, 6 foot senior. Blake Holden, 6'3", senior. Parker Schmidt, 6 foot senior. And Adam DeYoung, 5'11", and a senior for Zach Weivek, head coach of the Watertown Arrows. Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with more from the Watertown Arena. We'll do that in 1 minute.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. We are proud to continue to provide on-the-field and in-the-office sports medicine and orthopedic surgery services for all the Arrow and all Watertown area athletic programs. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
Want to remind you that we do have the live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. It's brought to you by Sharp Automotive, and you see what I see. Our stream is basically off to the right side of my head, about 2 feet from my right temple, and you see exactly what I see during the course of a ball game. That camera is always set up real close to where I'm at, so you see exactly what I see during the course of a ball game. It's brought to you by Sharp Automotive, and Rod Lenning's our man back at the studios. Kurt Crawford takes care of all the technical things that we try to do, and we try to bring you the best product we can, and we'll do that again here tonight. Arrows and the Colonels. It'll be Solomon Bach to jump center against Caden Hinker. Hinker 6'6", but just a ninth grader. Basketball in the air, tap controlled by the Colonels in the backcourt. Sokup gives it up into the hands of Ben Helleloyd. He is a sophomore point guard. Right wing pass to Carter Jacobson. Man-to-man D by the Arrows. Jacobson gives to Hinker in the right corner. Hinker top of the circle with it. Keel Nelson on the right wing. Nelson dribbles to the top of the key. Goes left side of the key. Left baseline to Helleloyd. Helleloyd goes to top of the key to Hinker for three, and the big guy can't get it to go. Rebound down to Adam DeYoung. He gives out to Brandon Flory. Flory under the weather, but playing tonight. Drifts off in the right wing, hands it off to Adam. Adam has a pick from Blake Holden. Lost the ball, turnover number one on the Arrows. Back comes Carter Jacobson on the drive. He'll be fouled by Parker Schmidt. And for Parker, that'll be number one. That will send Carter Jacobson to the free throw line for 2 shots. 7:10 to go, first quarter, no score. Jacobson for 2. First free throw by that young man is on the way and off the left side, no good. Another free throw coming here for Jacobson. He sends that free throw on the way, and that is good, and the Colonels lead 1-0. Parker Schmidt will run it to the north end for the Arrows across the timeline to Solomon. Right wing to Brandon Flory off a Solomon Bach pick. Left wing to Parker. Parker one dribble gives left wing to DeYoung. Right wing to Flory lobbed it inside for Solomon, threw it away. 2 turnovers on the Arrows. 6:55 to go opening quarter, 1-0 Colonels. Ball tossed into Ben Helleloyd, sophomore point guard for Mitchell. Helleloyd with a left-hand dribble across the timeline to Hinker, a 9th grader on the left wing. Hinker looks at Cutters, goes top of the key to Jacobson. Down low, Hinker. Hinker spins and traveled with the basketball as he made his move before he put the ball on the floor. Turnover 1 on the Colonels. 1-0 in favor of Mitchell. 6.5 to go first quarter. Parker Schmidt dribbles it to the midcourt circle. Parker slows it down there, gives left wing to Flory beyond 3. Flory to Blake down low, knocks down a defender. Offensive foul on Blake Holden. Foul number 1 on Blake. Turnover number 3 on the Arrows. 3 possessions, 2 fouls, no shots, 3 turnovers for the Arrows. They trail 1-0. Across the timeline is Helleloyd. Helleloyd right side of the key to Keel Nelson. Nelson gives to Helleloyd in the right corner. Cutters go through, ball inside, knocked out of bounds by the defense. Pass intended for Carter Jacobson. Helleloyd will inbound it right of his own basket on the baseline. Helleloyd looks in, lobs it right side of the top of the key to Sokup. Back to Helleloyd, down right low block to Hinker. Hinker spins, stops, kicks it left corner, left wing, top of the key to Keel Nelson. He'll put up a 3-pointer. That's off the rim, no good. Arrows didn't block out the miss. Traveling called, though, on Carter Jacobson. Turnover number 2 on Mitchell. Evan Faulkner comes in the game. DeYoung goes out. 5:57 to go in the opening quarter. It is 1-0 in favor of Mitchell. Parker Schmidt, right-hand dribble across the timeline. Man D to Solomon, left wing. Gives left baseline to Evan Faulkner. Evan, left corner to Flory. Left wing to Evan. Evan holds the ball, now gives to Solomon deep in the left corner. Solomon skip past to Flory, right wing. Doesn't look to shoot. Right baseline to Parker Schmidt. Parker looks inside, goes to Flory, now will shoot the 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound down to the Colonels. Helleloyd gets it ahead to Jacobson. Jacobson, top of the key to Helleloyd. Right wing to Hinker, another 3 by the 6'6" 9th grader, does not go in. Rebound to Flory. Brandon brings it up himself. 1-0 Mitchell, 3 minutes gone, first quarter. Solomon Bach bounces to Blake Holden down low. Blake spins, gets inside a Hinker. Layup too strong. Rebound to Evan Faulkner. Evan gives top of the key to Flory for 3. Off the rim, no good, out of bounds. Last touched by the Mitchell Colonels. Into the game, Pierre Lear. Into the game, Jacob Tischer. Into the game, Mason Morris. 1-0 Mitchell, 4:55 to go in the opening quarter of play. Arrows will inbound, right sideline, 18 feet above the baseline. Mason Morris to put it in play. Gets it out to Tischer, knocked out of bounds by Jacobson. Good aggressive play by the Colonels defensively. Into the game for Mitchell will be Zane Alm. He is a 6'7" sophomore. Jacob Tischer to put it in play, does so to Evan. Evan across the timeline, right-hand dribble to Mason Morris on the right wing. Mason, top of the key to Pierre Lear, left wing to Tischer. Tischer dumps it down low to Solomon. Turnaround 10-footer, too strong. Rebound controlled by Mason Morris. Top of the key, Solomon Bach, left wing. Solomon to Pierre on the left side. He'll launch a 3. That's no good. Rebound, pinballs around off some heads, grabbed by Solomon Bach, and he lays it in. 2-1 Arrows, 4:24 to go opening quarter. Ben Helleloyd advances the basketball across the timeline with the left hand. Picks up his dribble, goes to Hinker on the left wing. Hinker, top of the key to Jacobson. Helleloyd on the right wing. Hinker, baseline 12-footer, too strong. Inside rebound, though, put up by Alm, no good. Second one by Alm, no good, and the Arrows knock the ball out of bounds. Pierre Lear's got a box out. Mitchell will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Helleloyd to put it in play. He looks in, comes into Keel Nelson. Little banker, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down by the Arrows this time. Pierre gets it out to Evan Faulkner. Left wing to Tischer. Tischer tried to force it inside. Ball pinballs around. Turnover number 4 on the Arrows. Keel Nelson works against Pierre Lear. Left the ball behind him. Now controls it down the right side. Needs to give it up to a guard. Pierre defending him pretty well. He goes by Pierre Lear. And a hand check foul on Pierre Lear. For Pierre, that's number 1, team 3 against the Arrows. Blake Holden in the ball game. Bach goes out. Derek Factor in the game for Mitchell. Helleloyd inbounds to Factor, top of the key. Left side of the key to Jacobson. Right side on the wing to Helleloyd. Left wing it goes. Jumper by Keel Nelson, no good. Good block out by Evan Faulkner that time. Ball hit the support wire. Arrows will play it in. 3:28 to go in the opening quarter. 2-1 in favor of Watertown. Evan Faulkner, left hand across the timeline. Evan, bothered by Jacobson out front, gets away from him. Now hook pass right wing to Blake Holden. Blake holds it, takes a dribble, hands it off to Tischer. One dribble and spent it. Right corner to Faulkner. Faulkner takes a dribble out on the wing. Evan gives left wing to Tischer. He's open for 3. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound, Pierre Lear grabs it, but then he travels with the basketball. And that is turnover on the Arrows, number 5. Two to 1 in favor of Watertown. 3 minutes to go first quarter. Ben Helleloyd will advance the ball. Helleloyd, left-hand dribble across the timeline. Left wing to Hinker beyond 3. Hinker holds the ball. Top of the key, Jacobson. Right wing to Helleloyd. Dumps it down low to Hinker. Jumps cross court to Keel Nelson. Slashes and runs into Blake Holden. His shot comes up short. Rebound to Blake. He gives the outlet to Parker Schmidt. 2-1 in favor of Watertown. Flory, top of the key to Blake. Left wing to Schmidt. Left side it goes to Evan Faulkner. Evan, top of the key to Flory, right wing to Parker. Parker dumps it down low to Pierre. Goes top of the key to Evan. Left wing to Flory beyond 3. Flory on the cut to Parker. He'll put one up off the glass and in. Tough shot, got it to go. 4-1 Arrow lead. 2 minutes to go first quarter. Ben Helleloyd will advance the basketball. Helleloyd, left hand across the timeline to Hinker on the left wing. Hinker holds the ball high. Top of the key to Jacobson. Foul on Evan Faulkner. Evan gets his first, team number 4. Alm coming back into the game. DeYoung coming back in the game. 1:55 to go in the first quarter. It's a 4-1 lead for Watertown. Inbound to Ben Helleloyd. Helleloyd gives to Jacobson, taken away on the steal by Adam DeYoung. He's got one to beat, score the lay-in. Good D by Adam, got the steal and the lay-in, 6-1 Arrows. Derek Factor with the basketball for the Colonels. Left wing to Helleloyd. Helleloyd, left-hand dribble to Factor in the left corner. Looks down low, doesn't give it to Ulm. Picks up his dribble to Helleloyd, right wing. Helleloyd takes it to the baseline, jumps it back top of the key to Hinker for another 3. Misses that one as well. The big guy is 0 for 4, and 3 of those have been three-point attempts. Parker Schmidt, top of the key to Blake Holden. Blake on the left wing to Parker beyond 3. Arrows reset the offense. Parker goes right baseline to Flory. Flory holds it high. Puts it on the dribble a couple of times. Reverses right wing to Pierre. Pierre tries to drive, cut off. His lob pass rejected out of there by Hinker. Solomon Bach in, Sully Mack in, Keel Nelson in. 6-1 in favor of Watertown, 56 to go, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Brandon Flory will inbound the ball on the right baseline out near the sideline. Brandon to put it in play, lobs it to Solomon, right side of the key, hands it to Parker. Parker on the drive, puts up the off-balance jumper and banks it in. 8-1 Arrow lead. Hinker back with it for the Colonels. Hinker top of the key to Helleloyd. Helleloyd left side of the key to Factor. Left wing it goes to Jacobson. Jacobson to Helleloyd out front. Ben on the dribble with the left hand. Gets by the defender, lost the ball. Got it back Bounces it to Hinker, cross court to Factor. Factor on the dribble into the lane, kicks it on the baseline, but threw it away as he stumbled backwards. Turnover number 4 against Mitchell. 8-1 in favor of the Arrows, 23.8 to go here in quarter number 1. Ulm back on the floor. Mitchell only has, they've got 5 guys now out there. Full court pressure here. Adam DeYoung gets the inbounds pass. He'll work against Derek Factor. DeYoung across the timeline goes left wing to Parker Schmidt. Arrows playing for the last shot of the first quarter. Parker going to work off the Solomon Bach pick. Kicks it right wing to Flory for 3, too hard. Rebound, grabbed by DeYoung, layup by Adam, no good. Rebound tapped around, Solomon gets it, but does not get the shot off in time. And we end the first quarter with the score, Watertown 8, Mitchell 1. Back in a minute.
At Prairie Lakes, the collaboration and dedication of our talented team of healthcare professionals allows us to offer the specialty services of a major medical center while still providing personalized treatment right here at home. We are proud to be your regional leader, but more than that, we are proud to be your choice for quality healthcare. Prairie Lakes Healthcare System.
Your health, our mission.
At Great Western Bank, they know that champions play as one. One team with one goal. They know that champions don't just happen. They are built with determination and the right mix of coaching and teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today and become part of a winning team. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
In that first quarter, the Colonels 0 for 10 from the field, 1 for 2 from the line, 4 turnovers. The Arrows 4 of 12 from the field, no free throws, 5 turnovers. 8-1 Arrows at the end of 1. Second quarter underway. Parker Schmidt inbounds to Brandon Flory. Brandon works against the defense of Caden Sokup. Right side of the key to Solomon. Solomon on the baseline drive, spins, fall away little 8-footer, rims off. Rebound tapped out to Adam DeYoung. Long 3 by Flory goes in. 886-8444. 886-8444. Get your name registered. You could win a Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. Jacobson on the left wing, man D by the Arrows. Keel Nelson, right wing it goes to Helleloyd. Helleloyd looks inside, everybody covered. Left wing, long jumper by Sokup, doesn't go in. Rebound hits the floor, grabbed by Sully Mack. He gives off to Adam DeYoung. Adam heads to the north end. Adam top of the key to Sully. Lob inside for Solomon. Catches, layup good. Solomon Box got 4. Arrows lead 13-1. A minute gone, second quarter. Helleloyd across the timeline. Kicks it. Top of the circle to Keel Nelson. Nelson back to Helleloyd. Mitchell resets the O. Right wing to Jacobson. Jacobson, right corner to Keel Nelson. He drives baseline. Reverse lay-in. Good. It counts in a foul. Good strong drive by Keel Nelson. Sully Mack with the foul. To the free throw line goes Keel Nelson, and he has a chance at a three-point play. Free throw on the way by Keel Nelson is good. And he makes it a 13-4 ball game. Arrows on top. Solomon Bach, left wing with the basketball. Spins and drives on Nelson. Cut off nicely. Left wing to Schmidt. Top of the key, Flory. Right wing to Faulkner. Down low to Blake. Blake double team to Evan in the right corner. Doesn't shoot the 3. Top of the key, Flory. Evan on the right baseline. Evan slashes. Top of the key, Flory. 3 is no good. Rebound taken down by Hinker. Hinker gives out to Jacobson. Jacobson across the timeline. Jacobson left corner to Keel Nelson. Nelson defended by Blake. Goes by Blake. Layup blocked by Blake. Foul on Blake. For Blake Holden, that'll be his second. To the free throw line goes Keel Nelson. He'll be there for 2. 6:09 to go, second quarter of play. It is 13-4 in favor of Watertown. Keel Nelson for 2. Keel eyes the basket, sends the free throw up and in. Pierre Lear comes in. Blake goes out with 2 fouls. 6:09 to go, second quarter, 13-5, Arrows on top. Keel Nelson's next free throw is no good. Bounces off the rim twice, grabbed by Bach. Bach gives off to Evan Faulkner. Evan, top of the key to Solomon, left wing to Parker's. Got a baseline clear out. Doesn't use it. Now goes baseline on the drive. Layup, no good. Foul is going to be on the drive. And that foul will go on Caden Sokup. Oops, my mistake. It goes on Ben Helleloyd instead. 21, not 12. Inbound to Solomon. He's got it left side of the key to Flory. Top of the key, Solomon for 3 off the rim. Whistle hit the support wire. Basketball to the Colonels. 5:48 to go, second quarter. It's 13-5 Watertown. Nelson inbounds to Ben Helleloyd. Helleloyd, right-hand dribble, crosses over the midcourt circle with the left hand. Picks up his dribble way outside, gives to Jacobson, way outside left side. Carter Jacobson had it knocked away by Evan Faulkner. Evan takes it away, goes on the drive. Layup doesn't go, but he draws the foul on Keel Nelson. Keel gets his first. Evan will go to the free throw line for 2 tries. 5:28 to go in the opening half of play. It is 13-5 in favor of Watertown. Evans' free throw is good. Into the game, DeYoung. Into the game, Mason Morris. Another free throw here for Evan Faulkner. Second one by Evan is good. And the Arrows lead 15-5, 5:28 to go, opening quarter. Bounced the ball into Helleloyd. Got it off to Nelson. Keel against some pressure. Throws it to Coach Neuendorf. Turnover number 6 against Mitchell. Arrows will inbound it left sideline, 19 feet above the baseline. Pierre Lear to put it in play. Does so to Evan out front. Faulkner drifts off right wing. 5:18 to go in the half. Arrows by 10. Top of the key, Pierre. Right wing to Evan. Evan looks for the lob. Not there. Pierre shoots a 3. Top of the key. Rims off. Rebound hit the head of Jacobson. Pierre grabs it. Missed the lay-in. Loose ball picked out of there by the Mitchell Colonels, and they'll bring it across the timeline. Ben Helleloyd with a basketball against Mandee to Hinker on the left wing. Hinker beyond 3. Goes top of the circle, Jacobson. Right wing to Helleloyd. Helleloyd, top of the key to Sokup for a high arcing 3. Doesn't go. Arrows with a good box out. Got the rebound. Faulkner pushes it to the north end. Evan stops right side of the key. Gives left side of the key to Mason. Left baseline to Solomon. Used his dribble. Threw it away. Run down by Adam, though, way outside right side. Adam left side of the key to Evan. Evan holds the ball, gives right wing to Pierre. He drives baseline. 1 dribble and stopped. Out front to DeYoung. Top of the key to Solomon. Kicks it to Adam. A rare outside shot goes in for Adam DeYoung. And that is a 3. 8-8-6-8-4-4-4. 18-5 Arrows. Helleloyd ahead to Keel Nelson. Nelson way outside left side with the dribble, defended by Pierre Lear. Crosses over, gives left wing to Jacobson. Jacobson on the dribble, pulls up 10-footer, rims out. Good block out by Mason Morris. Arrow guards the last few games have done a very nice job of boxing out, and that time over the back on the play was Ben Helleloyd getting his second foul. Timeout on the court, we'll take it as well. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Insurance. We all need it to protect our homes, health, businesses, and belongings. But having adequate coverage is just the beginning. You also need the support of professionals who stand by your side to protect what's important to you. Fisher Rounds & Associates combines the coverage you want with the commitment you need. Fisher Rounds & Associates, at your service, at your side. With offices in Pierre, Mitchell, Watertown, Sioux Falls, and Rapid City.
Arrows take that time out, their first of the ball game. The Arrows on top by an 18-5 margin. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net, brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Pierre Lear to put the ball in play, does so to Evan Faulkner, defended by Sokup. Evan on the dribble with the right hand down the right side. Across the timeline, Mitchell shifts to a 1-2-2 zone. Sokup left wing to Adam DeYoung, left baseline to Solomon Bach. His skip pass too far. Mason Morris, good read, grabbed it though. Solomon in the left corner. Top of the key to Adam, fakes the three, kicks to Solomon, three-pointer, flat but goes in. 886-8444. Get your name registered. You could win a Dutch Boy soft cloth car wash. 21-5 Arrows. On the left wing, Jacobson off a Hinker pick. Jacobson dumps it on the right wing to Sokup. Hands it off to Derek Factor. Factor off a Keel Nelson pick. Gives to Keel on the right wing. Drives baseline. Strong move but missed the lay-in. Rebound tapped up, no good. Third try and Nelson finishes the third one. 6 points for Keel Nelson, 21-7 in favor of Watertown. 2:45 to go first half. Pierre Lear left wing to Mason. Nice entering pass to Solomon. Right baseline to Young for three. Hits another one. Adam hits his second three-pointer. 886-8444. 24-7 Arrows. Derek Factor, midcourt circle, front court. Right wing to Sokup. Sokup's got a Keel Nelson pick. Had it knocked away by Evan. Evan dives for it, couldn't save it. Good hustle, Evan Faulkner. Like to see guys getting on the floor and getting after a basketball like that. Flory in, Parker Schmidt in. Mitchell will play it in with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Sokup will put it in play. Caden will inbound it near the midcourt stripe. Now they got to check with the official scorer to see who should be in the ball game. And they're going to say the lineup the Arrows have on the court is okay. So Sokup to put it in play. Sokup looks in, gives it to Derek Factor in the backcourt. Derek across the timeline, left wing pass to Jacobson. Jacobson dribbles the ball, crosses over, left corner to Sokup. Dumps it left of the lane to Hinker. Hinker in a double team. Hook pass right baseline to Jacobson. Pull up 10-footer, rims out. Arrows rebound with Solomon Bach. Solomon ahead to Flory. Long pass to Parker. On the drive, just runs over a defender. And an offensive foul called on Parker Schmidt. Parker gets his second, turnover number 6 on Watertown. That's the first turnover of the quarter for the Arrows. Into the game for Mitchell comes Hunter Staley. For the Arrows, Sully Mack in and Jacob Tischer in. Derek Factor advances the ball for the Colonels. Factor between the circles. Left wing pass to Jacobson. Top of the key to Nelson. Factor on the right wing beyond three. To Hinker down right low block. Kicks it on the left wing. Tipped out of there by Jacob Tischer. Out of bounds. Ball to be played in by the Mitchell Colonels. 1:39 to go in the first half. Arrows lead 24-7. Hunter Staley tosses it into Derek Factor. Factor on the dribble between the circles. Left wing to Hinker. Sully Mack playing deny the wing defense. Knocks it out of bounds. Staley will put it in play. Staley on the left sideline. Looks in. Comes into Derek Factor. Factor on the dribble between the circles. Off a Hinker pick. Beats the D. Goes to the hole. Layup no good though. Rebound to Staley. His shot no good. Rebound to Hinker. His shot no good. Rebound finally down to the Watertown Arrows. Evan Faulkner. Arrows back with it. Evan on the drive to the glass. Missed the lay-in. Rebound down to Hinker. Hinker gives out to Derek Factor. He gives left wing but traveled before the pass. Turnover number 7 against the Mitchell Colonels. Ben Helleloy back in the game. Mason Morris back in the game. 1:04 to go first half. 24-7 in favor of Watertown. Flory to put it in play, does so to Evan. Evan will work it to the north end, defended by Helleloyd, playing with 2 fouls. Evan, right wing pass to Flory. Flory, top of the key to Faulkner. Faulkner holds it there, puts it on the floor, gives to Flory, left wing, dumps it left baseline to Mason Morris. Mason on the dribble, top of the key to Tischer. Tischer on the drive, kicks it corner to Evan, long 3, good. Evan Faulkner nails the long 3. 8-8-6-8-4-4-4, 27-7. Ball knocked away by Evan Faulkner. Helleloyd grabbed it, dropped it out of bounds. Turnover number 8 against the Mitchell Colonels. The Arrows have 30 seconds to try to score. Mason Morris will put the ball in play 3/4 of the length away from his basket. 30 on the game clock, shot clock is off. Evan Faulkner, defended by Derek Factor, across the timeline. Evan gives right side of the key to Flory. Flory holds the ball to Tischer, left side of the top of the key. Tischer, left wing to Evan Faulkner. Shot clock at 15. Evan awaits for a pick. Evan works off the pick. Evan kicks it corner to Mason for 3, in and out. Rebound down to Keel Nelson. Keel's got 4 seconds to go. Keel ahead to Hinker for 3 at the buzzer, does not go. And we end the first half with the score, Watertown 27, Mitchell 7. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
When it comes to tires, don't settle for less. The tires on your vehicle were specifically designed for that vehicle. And while you can buy tires from many places, Sharps in Watertown takes the time to check, research, and verify that the tires Sharps recommend belong on your vehicle. Your stopping power, turning, and traction on slippery roads all come down to your tires. Who are you going to trust to put tires on your next vehicle? Choose Sharps, the tire dealer you can count on in Watertown.
Are you thinking about building a new home or maybe doing a remodel job? Or possibly there's some shingles you did not get replaced last summer? Please give Dale a call with Heilman Homes, 868-1410. No job too big, no job too small. Construction loan available. Heilman Homes, 868-1410.
The Ramkota Hotel is the perfect hotel to stay at while visiting for conventions and events and is the only full-service hotel property in Watertown. Minerva is also provided for your convenience at the Ramkota. While staying at the hotel, guests can enjoy an indoor heated pool, hot tub, exercise facility, cocktail lounge, business center, and full-service meeting and banquet facilities, accommodating up to 1,600. Call today to find out more. The Ramkota, 886-8011.
Identity theft is still one of the fastest growing frauds around. Did you know that as of July 1st, any South Dakota resident is able to place a freeze on their credit report for free with all 3 consumer reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. For more information about security freezes and how they can help protect you, please contact the Office of Attorney General, Division of Consumer Protection, 1-800-300-1986, or log on to consumer.sd.gov.
We're at halftime with the score, Watertown 27, Mitchell 7. Halftime show brought to you by Van Laken Orthodontics, creating beautiful, better put my glasses on, beautiful, confident smiles for your entire family. Blake Heiser joining me, 9th grade coach. How'd the 9th grade A game go, first of all, Coach?
The A game went really well. We ended up winning by 20 or 30 points. The entire team played very well the entire game.
So you had the lead from the beginning and just kind of...
Yep. Yeah, I think we had in the teens lead at half, and then we just went on and doubled it.
Mitchell's a team that has a lot of their young guys that are playing up on the JV, sophomore, even the varsity level at the 9th grade. Some of the guys that you played against maybe weren't quite ready to play at this level yet?
Yeah, I know in the JV game, varsity game, and sophomore game, they had a lot of key contributors that were all freshmen. So we probably lucked out a little bit and didn't have to play their best players.
Anybody play well for you that you want to mention, or everybody?
Everybody played very well tonight, but I suppose I could mention Drew Norberg because it's his birthday.
Good point. How about the B game? How'd that go?
B game was a battle the entire game. We were up. We had the lead the entire game. Went back and forth, and we ended up winning by 7 points or so.
Your B guys played pretty good too?
Yep. I was pretty happy with how we played.
Any individuals that you want to mention there?
Jay Remmers. He always, every game, he knocks down quite a few threes for us, but I'm mentioning him now because he got a block shot, and I don't know if he'll ever get a block shot again in his career.
Little guards don't get block shots, do we?
Nope.
All right, next game Friday night at Harrisburg. How'd you do the first time against them?
Harrisburg, we lost both A and B, I believe so.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, Blake.
Thank you.
Yep, Blake Heiser joining us. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center for all your building projects. This is the Van Laken Orthodontics halftime show, creating beautiful, confident smiles for your entire family. Stats from that first half: Mitchell 0 of 10 first quarter, 2 of 12 second, 2 of 22 in the first half for Mitchell, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 8 turnovers. Watertown 4 of 12 first quarter, 6 of 13 second, 10 of 25 at halftime, 5 threes made for Watertown, 2 of 2 from the line, 6 turnovers, 5 of those in the first quarter. Keel Nelson has 6, Carter Jacobson 1 for Mitchell. For Watertown, Adam DeYoung has 8, 7 for Solomon Bach, 5 for Evan Faulkner, 4 for Parker Schmidt, 3 for Brandon Flory. 27-7 Arrows at halftime. This is the Van Laken Orthodontics halftime show. We'll come back with more in 1 minute.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living, where we offer the best of both worlds. As much independence as you want with the security that we are staffed around the clock 24/7. Our mission is to help our residents live more active, independent lives. We currently have a physical therapist and restorative therapist as only part of the wide range of amenities we have to offer. Stop in today and see how Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living can offer peace of mind for you and your loved one.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
This is the Van Laken Orthodontics halftime show. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center. Pat McClemmon, sophomore coach, joining me. You guys had a good battle, but just came up short.
Yeah, we didn't. I thought we were pretty flat. It looked like we hadn't played in about a week and a half, which we haven't because of this one getting canceled Friday and then not playing against Sioux Falls Christian because they only had 3 teams. I thought we did a lot of things really well early because we got to the foul line. The problem was I think we were 8 of 16 the first half from the foul line, or probably worse than that, and I don't know if it really improved much going forward. And, we executed some things I thought late. I mean, we ran some sets, got a nice layup out of Nate Lear late to, I think, tie it or maybe put us up one. And I even thought at the end we got a pretty good look looking for 3. But I just thought all night we were, just kind of going through the motions. I mean, to be honest, really kind of disappointed in the way we played because we'd played so well, a week and a half ago against Washington and Brandon Valley. So, we'll go back tomorrow and we fouled a lot. We were just a step slow, Todd. And, I think that's something, we'll get back into the groove here now where you're playing a couple times a week, and we obviously need that, I think, at this time of year. And we'll see what we can get accomplished from there.
How did we do against Harrisburg the first time?
I think they beat us. They beat us here, I think, by probably 8-9 in there. They're a real good sophomore team, probably the best one we've seen, I think. So besides O'Gorman, so I think in conference they're pretty good.
All right,
thanks Todd.
Pat McClemmon, sophomore coach, joining us on the Van Laken Orthodontics halftime show. Lower level look brought to you by the Hometown Building Center. 27-7 in favor of Watertown at halftime. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net, brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Second half comes your way in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Dr. Rob and Dr. Ryan. From Van Laken Orthodontics, we want to wish each of you a wonderful new year full of smiles. If one of your New Year's resolutions is a new smile, then don't wait. Flex and cafeteria plans are renewing, making now the best time to come see us about interest-free financing and flexible, affordable payment plans. Your initial consultation is free, so schedule it today at VanLakenOrtho.com. Getting a beautiful, confident smile is one resolution worth keeping. Visit VanLakenOrtho.com today and live life smiling.
Avanti Federal Credit Union's a proud supporter of the Watertown Arrows, and what sets the Arrows apart is the commitment, loyalty, and hard work displayed throughout the sports season. Just like Avanti Federal Credit Union, serving you with the same level of commitment for 65 years, striving to offer you the best, whether it's your next loan at a competitive rate or a savings account, earning the best interest available. Avanti Federal Credit Union, 1620 4th Street Northeast, North Highway 81, 882-2357. Committed to you, and they'll work hard for you.
Getting ready for the second half of action here. You've been listening to the Van Laken Orthodontics Halftime Show, creating beautiful, confident smiles for your entire family. Arrows lead 27-7 at halftime. See if they can sustain it and not have a second half letdown here tonight. Arrows send out starting lineup of Schmidt, Bach, DeYoung, Flory, and Blake Holden. It'll be Colonel basketball to start the second half of play. The Colonels just 2 of 22 in the first half. The Arrows 10 of 25, half of those three-point baskets. Keel Nelson will inbound the ball. Point guard for Mitchell, sophomore Ben Helleloyd. Ben with a left-hand dribble across the timeline. Gives right side of the top of the key to Jacobson. Jacobson, right wing, goes on the drive, splits the D. His runner's up and no good. Blake mistimed his jump, and the ball out of bounds, last touched by Blake Holden. Mitchell will inbound the ball. They'll do so left of their own basket on the baseline, and now they will say a fresh 35 should be put on the clock. Inbounding it, Helleloyd left of his own basket on the baseline. Looks in for soak up, comes to Hinker instead. The freshman missed an easy layup. Hinker 0 for 7 in the game. Adam DeYoung with a European stride lays it in. He's got 10 tonight. Arrows lead 29-7. Helleloyd deep in the left corner. Goes top of the key to Keel Nelson. Back to Helleloyd. Left wing to Hinker beyond 3. Top of the key Jacobson. Right wing to Helleloyd. He'll dump it on the cut to Jacobson. Layup. Good. It counts. And a foul on the Watertown Arrows. Foul goes on Brandon Flory. Brandon's first, team number 1 second half. Jacobson for a conventional three-point play. Free throw is on the way and no good. Rebound to Solomon Bach. He'll give it out to Parker Schmidt. Parker's pass on the left wing to Flory. Top of the key to Solomon. Solomon right wing, bad pass. Knocked away by Jacobson, who had to jump over the scorer's table. Ended up in the third row. Good hustle by Carter Jacobson. Arrows will inbound the ball, left sideline near the midcourt stripe. So what you like to see is you like to see hard, hustling plays by your team, even when they're down by 20. Parker Schmidt gives on the left wing to Flory beyond 3. Flory looks at Blake, goes top of the key to Solomon, right wing to Parker. Blake looks pick and roll, gives to Adam right wing. Deep in the left corner, Flory blows by the defender, scores the lay-in. Good move by Brandon. Didn't settle for the 3. When the defender closed out, he went by him. Helleloyd, top of the key, right wing to Keel Nelson. Nelson on the dribble, kicks it right corner to Sokup. Sokup's 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Blake Holden. Blake long pass to Solomon, scoops it up and in. 9 for Solomon. Arrows lead 33-9. Helleloyd across the timeline. Helleloyd, right-hand dribble on the right wing to Jacobson. Knocked out of bounds by good defense of Adam DeYoung. 6:11 to go third quarter. Arrows 33, Mitchell 9. Ben Helleloyd to put it in play. Ben looks in, goes to Jacobson, top of the key. Jacobson on the dribble. Jacobson on the drive. Jacobson spins to the basket, off balance, throws one up, no good. Rebound taken down by the Arrows. Flory breaks out, left wing to Adam DeYoung. Adam picks up his dribble. Adam, top of the key to Blake. Lob for Solomon. Catch, square, lays it in. Arrows executing very well. 4 for 4 from the field. Mitchell's going to take a timeout. Helleloyd dribbles to the left side. Timeout, Colonels. Arrows 35, Mitchell 9. Back in 1 minute.
Clausen & Sons Construction will have the same great service that you've come to expect. Ken, Chad, and Jeremy can help you with your residential, farm, and business construction. There's no job too big or too small. Whether it's clearing, grading, site preparation, gravel hauling, road rebuilding, or lagoons, they can get the job done. They sell gravel, crushed concrete, recycled asphalt, and landscape rock. Clausen & Sons Construction have appreciated your business and look forward to working with you in 2018. Call 882-3735 today. That's Clausen & Sons Construction in Watertown.
When you're hungry, you like good food, and you like it fast. So you head to the Roadhouse Cafe at the Prairie Stop in Watertown. Enjoy this breakfast special served all day. A 5-ounce steak and eggs, $7.99. For lunch or supper, try the delicious Smoky Mountain half-pound barbecue burger with fries, $8.29. Take advantage of the Express line, and there's many lunch specials daily. It's all at the Roadhouse Cafe at the Prairie Stop, at the corner of Highway 20 and 212 in Watertown.
5 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the third quarter. Arrows 35, Mitchell 9. Keel Nelson will inbound the ball left sideline near the midcourt stripe. Tosses backcourt to Ben Helleloyd. Helleloyd across the timeline with the left hand. Picks up his dribble. Top of the key to Keel Nelson. Nelson to Helleloyd, left side of the top of the key. Ben on the dribble. Goes left wing to Hinker. Hinker, top of the key to Jacobson. Right wing to Helleloyd. Helleloyd, top of the key to Sokup for a high arcing three, and that goes in. Caden Sokup hits the three-pointer, makes it 35-12, Arrows on top. Flory across the timeline, out front to Solomon, right wing to Adam DeYoung. Adam off the Solomon Bach pick, splits the D, layup short. Rebound, Blake Holden. Fire top of the key, Flory for three, got it. Inside out play, Flory nails the three, 38-12, Arrows. Helleloyd across the timeline, looks back door, top of the key to Keel Nelson for a three off the rim. Long rebound controlled by Jacobson. He drives, knocks down Flory. Hinker comes up with the loose ball. Top of the key, Nelson. Nelson dribbles it out front. He's going to give on the right wing to Sokup. Right corner to Hinker. Top of the key to Helleloyd. Helleloyd off the Sokup pick. Left wing it goes to Keel Nelson. Nelson dribbles to the free throw line. Top of the key, Sokup. Right baseline, Helleloyd. A rare shot. Off the rim, no good. Good block out by Flory. And a foul over the back on Carter Jacobson. 38-12, Arrows. Arrows bring in 4 new players. Faulkner, Mason Morris, Tischer, and Pierre Lear into the game. Solomon Bach will inbound the ball. Derek Factor comes in for Mitchell. Solomon to put the ball in play, the full length away from his basket, does so to Mason Morris. Mason left-hand dribble works against Derek Factor. Across the timeline, right side of the key, Faulkner. Right wing to Pierre. Pierre to Tischer, top of the key. Left wing to Mason. Left baseline to Evan. Evan, top of the key to Pierre. Wide open three off the left side. Pierre was drifting to his left, and the ball drifted with him. Keel Nelson, right side of the top of the key, crosses over, lost the ball. Ball on the floor. Bodies on the floor after it. Whistle, jump ball. It'll be Arrow basketball and turnover number 9 against the Mitchell Colonels. 3:47 to go in the third quarter. Arrows 38, Mitchell 12. Ball tossed into Jacob Tischer. Tischer behind the back dribble. Across the timeline to Evan. Evan on the left wing. Evan right side of the key to Mason. Mason holds it there. Gives to Solomon left wing, but the pass too wide. Turnover number 7 on the Arrows. 3:35 to go third quarter. Arrows 38, Mitchell 12. Helleloyd works against Mason Morris across the timeline. Mason bodies him and gets called for the foul. For Mason, his first, team second. Keel Nelson will inbound the ball, left sideline, tosses it backcourt to Ben Helleloyd. Helleloyd, left hand across the timeline, picks up his dribble, needs help. Top of the key to Keel Nelson. Keel gives right side of the key to Derek Factor. Factor right wing to Helleloyd. Helleloyd down right low block to Hinker. Gets behind the basket, kicks it out to Factor. Derek back to Hinker on the left baseline. His 10-footer's up and in. Caden Hinker's first 2 points of the ball game. Faulkner across the timeline, right wing to Tischer. Tischer, top of the key to Mason Morris. Mason, right wing to Tischer. Right baseline to Pierre Lear. Looks at Cutters. Right side on the wing to Jacob Tischer. Tischer, left wing to Evan Faulkner. Evan looks inside. Kicks it to Solomon, right wing for 3 off the rim. Rebound to Evan Faulkner. Evan takes it out, top of the key to Mason Morris. And then Mason threw it away. Turnover picked up by Ben Helleloyd. Nice dish to Derek Factor. Good head and shoulders fake by Factor, but as Solomon Bach went by, he got a hand on the ball and knocked it out of bounds. Solomon out of the game, Parker Schmidt in. The Arrows really small now on the court. Blake Holden coming back in. Jacobson came in for Mitchell. Mitchell will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. It'll be Helleloyd to put it in play. Looks in, comes right underneath to Jacobson for an easy lay-in. Jacobson's got 5 now, 38-16 Arrows. 2:15 to go third quarter. A reach and slap by Derek Factor. Could hear it all the way up here. Foul number 1 on Derek. Team 2. Arrows will inbound with a fresh 35 on the left sideline near the midcourt stripe. Parker Schmidt trying to get it in bounce, tosses it back court to Evan Faulkner. Evan works it across the timeline, left wing to Mason Morris. Lob for Blake Holden. Kicks it right baseline to Evan for 3 off the rim. Rebound over the back on Parker Schmidt. His third, team number 3 against the Watertown Arrows. Alm comes into the game. Zane Alm, a 6'7" sophomore, comes in. Flory comes in for Parker. Mitchell will inbound it. And it'll be Caden Hinker to put it in play. Does so to Ben Helleloyd. Sophomore point guard works against Mason Morris across the timeline with a left-hand dribble to Hinker on the left wing beyond 3. Top of the key to Jacobson. Right wing to Helleloyd. Whistle and a hold going to be called against Pierre Lear. Pierre gets his second, team 4 on the Arrows. Adam DeYoung in, Mason Morris out. 1:48 to go third quarter. Arrows lead 38-16. Helleloyd to put it in play. Helleloyd waits for movement. Lobs the top of the key to Hinker. High three-pointer, barely caught rim. Rebounded by the Arrows. Evan Faulkner ahead to Adam DeYoung. Adam picks up his dribble. Top of the key to Blake. Adam on the right wing. Adam, top of the key to Blake. Left side on the wing to Flory. Left corner to Evan Faulkner. Evan on the cut to DeYoung. Top of the key to Flory. Right wing to Pierre. Down low to Blake. Back to Pierre on the cut to the basket. Layup doesn't go. One defender falls down. A second defender falls on top of him. Pierre Lear will go to the free throw line. He'll be there for 2 shots as Derek Factor gets his second personal foul. 1:24 to go third quarter. Arrows lead 38-16. Pierre's free throw rims out. Arrows will be in Harrisburg Friday night. I'll be there to bring you that game. Free throw by Pierre is up and in. Girls go to Mitchell Friday night. Mitchell throws the inbounds pass away. Arrows control it. Brent Nathaniel will be in the Corn Palace on KS93 with the girls on Friday night. Right wing Flory didn't shoot the three, drives around the defender and scores the lay-in. Good decision again by Brandon. He's got 10. They close out on the shooter. He blows by him for a lay-in. 41-16 Arrows. Helleloyd, right wing to Alm. Alm traveled with a basketball. He wanted to pass it. Then he thought about dribbling. Didn't do either. Hopped with the ball. Turnover 11 on Mitchell. Jacob Tischer in the ball game. And Evan Faulkner goes out. Pierre Lear bounces it into Brandon Flory. Arrows lead 41-16. Brandon nearly lost the ball, hands it off to Pierre Lear. Pierre on the drive, lost the ball. Turnover number 9 on the Arrows. Pass ahead to Derek Factor. He goes to the basket, runs into Blake Holden. Blake gets called for the blocking foul. That'll be his 3rd personal foul, and Mitchell will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Solomon Bach comes into the game. Blake will go out. 39 to go in the 3rd quarter, 41-16 Arrows. Keel Nelson in, Alm goes out. Helleloyd to put it in play. Helleloyd looks in, lobs it out front to Derek Factor. Helleloyd on the left wing. Top of the circle to Keel Nelson, drives to the basket. Layup no good, a lot of contact, rebound down to Pierre Lear. Pierre brings it across the 10-second line, out front to Flory. Shot clock is off, game clock at 20 seconds. Pierre on the left wing. Out front to Adam DeYoung. Shot the game clock at 15. Adam with the dribble off the pick by Solomon. Kicks it corner to Flory. Again drives. Kicks it left wing to Adam. Adam holds the ball. Right side of the key to Tischer for 3. Got it. Jacob Tischer hits the 3-point shot. And that's how the quarter ends. Arrows 44, Mitchell 16. Back in 1 minute.
Mom called today, and she and Dad are pre-planning their funerals.
What? I guess I never thought about that.
I thought the same thing. But I'm really glad that they are. When that time comes, it takes the pressure of decision-making off of our shoulders. I actually called her back after thinking about it and thanked her.
Hi, this is Chad Ostis at Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel. While it can be difficult to talk about, prearranging your own service will help ease the burden on your loved ones. Call us today at 882-1516. Crawford Ostis Funeral Chapel, where service and caring is our profession.
Behind every victory is someone who helped make it happen. Call them mentors, coaches, or even mom or dad. At Northwestern Mutual, we call them partners, the financial professionals that can help you tap into strengths you might not know you even have and guide you to where you want to be financially and personally, because no one wins alone. Start building financial security with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller, Taylor, or Tyson Zemlicka in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
In that quarter, Mitchell 4 of 12 from the field, 0 for 1 from the line, 3 turnovers. The Arrows 7 of 11, 2 threes, 1 for 2 from the line, 3 turnovers. Arrows lead 44-16. Mitchell basketball to start the 4th quarter. Keel Nelson tosses it into Ben Helleloyd. Helleloyd across the timeline, had it knocked away by Flory. Got back in the backcourt. Ben across the timeline, dribbles left side on the wing, all the way to the baseline. Little pull-up 8-footer, no good. Flory with the rebound. Flory gives it off to Jacob Tischer, who gives back to Flory. Right corner to Solomon. Solomon holds the ball, right side of the key to Tischer. Tischer looks back door, not there. Right wing to DeYoung, right corner to Pierre Lear. Lear dribbles, top of the key to Flory. Turns, fires. Woo, he was drifting. The ball drifted with him. Rebounded by Hinker. Gives off to Keel Nelson. Nelson across the 10-second line. Hands it off to Helleloyd between the circles. Helleloyd dribbles the ball with the left hand. Gives on the left wing to Jacobson. Jacobson off a Hinker pick. Jacobson to the free throw line. Step back, 15-footer, good. He banked it in. Carter Jacobson's got 6. 44-18, Arrows on top. Tischer across the timeline, hands it to DeYoung. Left wing to Pierre Lear, down the left side to Flory. Skip pass right wing, Adam. Fakes the 3. Adam, top of the key with it to Solomon, left side of the top of the key. Solomon picks up his dribble, gives to Pierre on the cut, lost the ball. Got it back, gives to Solomon, left wing. Solomon backs in, steps to the basket, and draws a foul on Ben Helleloyd, his 3rd. Solomon Bach will go to the line for 2. 44-18, Arrows on top, 6:32 to go in the ball game. Free throw for Solomon Bach is on the way and good. Solomon with a dozen in the game tonight. Adam DeYoung out, Evan Faulkner in. Flory's got 10, Adam DeYoung with a nice game. He's got 10. Second free throw rims off. Nelson rebounds. Keel will bring it up court himself. Keel across the timeline, works on Pierre Lear, picks up his dribble. Left wing it goes to Jacobson, top of the key to Nelson, left baseline to Hinker. He backs in, a little jump hook, foul on Solomon Bach. Solomon gets his first. That will send Caden Hinker to the free throw line. He'll be there for 2. 6:15 to go in the game, 45-18, Arrows on top. 9th grader, Caden Hinker, free throw is good. He has 3 in the ball game tonight. Another one for Caden Hinker. That's on the way and good as well. 4 for Hinker, 45-20, Arrows on top. Pierre across the timeline. Pierre picks up his dribble, left wing to Flory. Flory looks at Jacob Tischer on the cut, puts it on the floor, backdoor to Evan, lays it in. Good patience, good offense. Evan's got 7. 47-20 Arrows, couple of minutes gone, 4th quarter. Helleloyd right wing to Jacobson. Jacobson, top of the key to Sokup for 3 off the rim. Long rebound going out of bounds. It'll be Arrow basketball. Sully Mack in the game. Lucas Bierscheid in the game. Solomon and Pierre go out. Arrows have another game this week, Friday night at Harrisburg. Going to give some guys an early break. Evan Faulkner across the timeline. Evan across the time right wing to Flory, right corner to Lucas. Lucas picked up his dribble, hook pass right corner to Tischer. Tischer, top of the key to Bierscheid, had it knocked away, got it back, and then got pushed in the back by Keel Nelson. Keel gets his 2nd. Team-wise, that's 5 on Mitchell. Arrows with a fresh 35 will put it in play. Lucas gets it into Jacob Tischer. Tischer on the dribble, midcourt circle, front court. Picks up that dribble, gives to Sully Mack, left side of the key. Top of the key to Evan Faulkner. Left wing to Flory. Left corner it goes to Bierscheid. Bierscheid dribbles baseline, gets knocked down again. Foul on Keel Nelson, his 3rd. And then he knocked down another player when he slid into his legs. Arrows will inbound it, left of their own basket on the baseline. Lucas rubs his knees and rubs his hands as he hit the court hard. Mason Morris coming in. Flory will go out. 47-20 Arrows, 5:13 to go in the game. Evan to put it in play right underneath the Lucas, steps and lays it in. Lucas Bierscheid with the basket, makes it 49-20 Arrows on top. Left side of the key, Helleloyd to Keel Nelson, right wing. Keel one dribble, down low to Hinker. Hinker turns in the lane and traveled again with the basketball. Just a little undecided what he wanted to do. Turned it over, 12 turnovers on Mitchell. 49-20 Arrows, 4:50 to go. Evan Faulkner across the timeline. Evan on the right wing to Jacob Tischer. Tischer holds the ball to Sully, top of the key. Mack in the left corner to Mason. Mason looks inside for Bierscheid. Skip pass to Jacob Tischer, right side of the key. Down low to Sully. Left wing to Mason, open for 3 off the rim. Long rebound to Sully Mack, fresh 35 for the Arrows. They reset the offense. Mason Morris, left low block to Lucas Bierscheid. Little jump hook, banged off the back of the bankboard. Rebounding foul on the Arrows. Sully Mack gets called for the foul. Be his second. Team-wise, that's 7 on the arrows, and Keel Nelson will go to the line for a 1-1. 4:17 to go in the game, 49-20, Arrows on top. Arrows go to Harrisburg Friday night. Free throw, no good. Rebound tapped out, though, and Keel Nelson's going to be fouled by Jacob Tischer on a reach-in. So Keel back to the free throw line for another 1-1. 4:14 to go, 49-20, Arrows on top. Keel Nelson free throw is good. Nelson's got 7. He and Carter Jacobson lead the Colonels with 7 each. Another free throw for Keel Nelson on the way and good. 49-22 Arrows, 4:10 to go in the game. Lucas Bierscheid, right side of the key to Mason Morris, right wing to Evan Faulkner. Evan dumps it down low to Lucas. Coming around from behind was Keel Nelson. He committed the foul, his 4th. And Lucas Bierscheid will go to the free throw line for a 1-1. Derek Factor in the game. Caden Sokup goes out. Lucas, 1-1, is on the way and no good. Keel Nelson corrals the rebound. Keel down the right side with a basketball into the front court. Keel works on Sully Mack, tries a crossover, nearly lost the ball, did lose the ball. Picked up, though, by Hinker. Hinker, top of the key to Derek Factor. Left baseline to Jacobson. Jacobson in the lane, kicks it top of the key to Nelson. Nelson doesn't shoot the 3. Right side of the key to Helleloy. Kicks it left wing to Hinker, who will shoot the 3. No good. Nelson strong for the rebound and lays it in. 49-24 Arrows, 3:25 to go in the game. Evan Faulkner across the timeline. Evan works the ball out front, kicks it left wing to Jacob Tischer. Top of the key to Mason Morris. Left wing to Evan. Evan looks inside, holds the ball. Top of the key to Sully Mack. Right wing to Jacob Tischer. Tischer, one dribble out front. Kicks it left wing to Evan. Deep 3, partially blocked by Derek Factor. Loose ball picked up by Keel Nelson. Long pass through the hands of Mason Morris, off the hands of Jacobson, but the official didn't see it go off the hands of Jacobson, and they say Mitchell will maintain possession. Into the game for the Arrows comes Cooper Heiser. Wyatt Berner in the ball game as well. Mitchell will inbound the ball left of their own basket on the baseline. Helleloy to put it in play. Right underneath the Hinker. Missed an easy lay-in. Got a second chance and scored that one. Hinker's got 6 now. 49-26 Arrows on top. Cooper Heiser had it knocked away by Derek Factor, but out of bounds. Arrows will play it in. Cooper will inbound it left sideline near the midcourt stripe. Dumps it into Wyatt Berner. Berner, right-hand dribble, right wing to Mason Morris. Mason dribbles out near the midcourt circle. Left wing to Wyatt Berner. Berner holds the ball, puts it on the floor one time. Left baseline, Sully Mack. His 12-footer's up and in. Sully makes it 51-25 Arrows, 2:24 to go. Helleloyd back for the Colonels, right wing to Derek Factor. Derek, top of the key to Ben Helleloyd. Right side it goes to Hinker. Right corner, Factor. Factor crosses over, goes baseline. His little jump pass back to Alm at the free throw line, and Alm puts it up and in. Zane Alm, a 6'7" sophomore. 51-28 Arrows. Lucas Bierscheid, right wing to Wyatt Berner, right corner to Heiser. Lob too far for Sully Mack. Turnover on the Arrows, number 10. Jack Ferguson in the game, and Brandon Smith come in the game for the Watertown Arrows. 1:53 to go. Arrows lead 51-28. Helleloyd across the timeline, right side of the top of the key. Gives right wing to Jacobson. Jacobson looks inside for Alm, goes top of the key to Factor. Factor left wing to Helleloyd. Right side on the wing to Hinker for a three-pointer. That's off no good. Rebound to Heiser. Cooper fires it ahead and turned it over. Steal by Jacobson. Jacobson down the lane, had it knocked away. pile up, loose ball, jump ball, basketball to the Watertown Arrows. Turnover 13 on Mitchell. Into the game, Staley, Dagan, and also Johansson comes in the game for the Mitchell Colonels. 51-28, a minute 15 to go in the game. Smith, right side of the top of the key. Can't see who's got it behind the Daktronics sign. It was Lucas Bierscheid. Ferguson to Wyatt Burner, right side of the key. Left wing of Cooper Heiser for three off the rim. Rebound, Lucas Bierscheid tipped it. Smith got his hands on it. Arrows in the right corner to Heiser. Heiser dribbles to the top of the key. Gives to Wyatt Burner, left corner for a high arcing three, and Wyatt knocks it down. 886-8444. Get your name registered. You could win a Dutch Boy soft cloth car wash. Left baseline. Stepping, jumping, and missing. Rebound tipped out. The shot missed by Johansson. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Derek Factor. Arrows play it in with 30 seconds on the clock, leading 54-28. Brandon Smith will advance it. Brandon across the timeline, right wing to Wyatt Burner. Burner puts it on the floor, gives to Lucas Bierscheid, top of the key. Out front to Wyatt, right corner to Heiser. Heiser dribbles it outside. Heiser keeps the dribble alive. Heiser dribbling out the clock, down to 7. Game will end there. The Arrows will win it 54-28. The final score. Watertown wins here tonight. You're listening to Arrow Basketball on KWAT. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
At Qdoba,